so we've talked about Dax, who I know more about, and Tom Macdonald, who you know more about. And today that we're shooting this, they did you're telling me they did a duet?
I don't know about duet, but
Like
Dax
a collab?
has a track that's featuring Tom Macdonald.
Okay.
Which is
okay, I got
should
it.
be pretty cool. It's going to be interesting to check out. It just came out today, so I say let's jump into it and see if this thing entertains us in any which way. It's called Propaganda. You ready?
Propaganda. Okay, this is exciting.
It is. It is.
Let's do it.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good?
I like those mini movies.
Hey. Hey, Daryl. Don't lose yourself.
Like snort.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed lied from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is
And all
what
I
you
see
spread.
is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Look, we're dated, indoctrinated. They convinced us all that everything we say is racist. And blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged, I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's the vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character, too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution, they probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream, we woke up in Nightmerica.
And all I see is propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
So we woke up in Nightmerica.
Nightmerica, that's a good line. But Dax, okay, you know I don't know a ton of them, but that dude, he could sing. He could sing and he's got range. I love that I love that creatively in a hip hop song or something. You could sing a little bit. He hitting that high note like that. Propaganda. That was pretty cool.
Well, one thing I do appreciate about Dax is that he is able to rap in many different styles. I don't think I've ever seen him sing before, and but it's just he can rap in so many different styles, fast, slow, and but you always know it's him.
Right, right.
And he puts so much effort into his videos. Like this is a prime example, and the one we saw before, that's another example.
Yeah, that
with
was
a lot of effort.
right.
And every single one of his videos are just, and of course, Tom Macdonald puts a lot of effort into his videos
It does
too.
a lot of
So,
elbow grease, a lot of very personalized,
Yeah. So,
Man, that was pretty cool because aren't we getting more and more messages like this now?
Yeah.
This is not just like, I don't know, the fight of our lives, even though it's becoming so, but just lately, we're getting more and more artists. You were talking about the Nicki Minaj thing and her talking to, about what I can't say I disagree with you kind of thing. When he's getting, taking in the force of all that propaganda, it's like that's the fight of our times in a lot of ways, is how to live with this mountain of information. And when it's just pouring through your brain like just a million miles. But they always said we only use 10% of our brains, so it's like, shouldn't we be using it a lot? And I was like, yeah, probably, but not necessarily with the shit we know how to put in it right now.
right.
Like,
Yeah. Try to use 100% of that 10%. Right.
Yeah, for starters, right? Yeah, before you start cramming in, and it's just other things like we got to toughen up, man. As people, just toughen up, because comments can't kill you. It can't hurt you. It shouldn't. You can't let it hurt you. You can't let someone dissing you hurt you. It can't. Someone you don't know write something bad about you. It can't draw that fire in you. That fire in you is there for the greatest challenges of your life. To use in those moments. That's like. I don't know, but that's it's interesting. We're getting more and more messages like this, and I think it's good. More and more artists are talking, more and more people from, like you always like to say, like, there's no fucking lines when it comes to, this stuff, It's just like, take care of things, it's not a right-left stuff, it's most of the time, and that people are really pretty close to the same, and, and then when you sit down and in a room with everyone, it's never as divisive as you see it on television. And sometimes, or you hear in these songs. But the songs at least are trying to tell you that the TV shit is bad,
Yeah. Well, even in the video, like, he kind of talks about it a little bit in the rap, but everybody's like holding up their phone, like their whole thing is like, that's, like it or not, that is our media, right? More or less. We get more information from YouTube and social media than we do from mainstream news at large.
At large, no doubt.
Yeah, especially the younger generation. And even if we're not consciously looking for it, we're being exposed to it at all times, And one thing it's really going to take is for celebrities and musicians who really feel this way to speak up.
Yeah.
Because the influencer world has mega money behind it and pushing all this stuff. And I don't know why they're doing it, because they have to know they're harming people, and the influencers need to take responsibility as well. Because they know what they're doing.
But that's money. Money apparently is just, they say it's the root of all evil, whatever. But somehow, some way, money, they say everyone has a price. I don't think that. I don't think that of me. Like, what? Oh, okay, hey, say some bullshit that could or could not hurt some people in public, but hey, you don't know them. Just say this bullshit for this amount of money. I wouldn't do it. What are you talking about? That's fucking retarded. People need to stand up who are not these people, who are famous. You do need some famous people to go, yo, like, I know I like these politics or that or whatever, but this is fucked up.
Yeah.
Propaganda.
Yeah, there has to be a point where you're not towing the line all the time. Nobody is 100% one way or the other.
Nobody is, and they. Oh man, it's so crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really, really crazy time, and all we need is more people to come out and make a great song. This is a very pop, hip hop song
Yeah.
with a nice message and of our times, a pertinent message, and I don't know, it was entertaining.
I like the video. I like the
Yeah.
beat. I like the production.
I'm liking
the-
Dax, man. I like Dax. More I hear him, I'm like, yeah, okay, because he, like he said, he has range. He can go a lot of different places. That makes him really
Yeah.
interesting to me.
Yeah.
All right, it gave me a little jolt of juice there. I gotta give it some credit.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I hope people have fun with it, and maybe they get together again or something. All right,
All right. Peace.
see ya.